announcements.
And on WDMS News.
Today is Tuesday, March 5th, A-Day. Please stand for the pledge in the Dundalk Middle School Code of Conduct. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community. Please be seated. Now let's find out what happened on this date in history.
Here's a look at this day in history. March 5th.
In 1770, it was the day of the Boston Massacre. The British troops fired on an angry mob. 5 Americans were killed, including Crispus Attucks, an African-American seaman. This day in 1953, Soviet dictator Joseph Stalin died after 29 years in power. He was 73. In 1997, representatives of North and South Korea met for peace talks for the first time in 25 years. And on this day in 1963, Arthur Millin patented the hula hoop, and the public jumped through hoops to get one. The trend circled the globe. Everyone tried it, but not everyone got into the swing.
Not a master yet, but coming around.
Still, millions of plastic hoops were sold, fulfilling Millen's wildest hoop dream. And that's this day in history.
Today's word of the day is banter. Casual banter helps to pass the time during a long journey. And again, today's word of the day is banter.
Homework Club will be meeting Wednesday afternoons in room 108, which is Ms. Johnson's room. Anyone that needs help with homework or catching up on makeup work for their classes is invited. Bring work to do.
Book Club will be held on Wednesday, March 6th this week in the library. And again, Book Club will be held on Wednesday, March 6th this week in the library.
Now let's get a check on the weather from Madison.
Okay. Good morning, this is Madison here with your WDMS weather for March 5th. Today, mostly sunny this morning, becoming cloudy. Highs in the lower 40s and wind. Okay, tonight, rain and snow. Snow accumulation of 1 to 3 inches. Lows in the lower 30s. How's your WDMS weather to hear the temperatures for the next 7 days?
Now for some words of wisdom.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Intisar Muhammad with a few words of wisdom. Helen Gagan Douglas lived a very busy life. She was an author, lecturer, actress, concert singer, and even a U.S. Congresswoman. Nothing seemed to chain her down. Nothing kept her from expressing her many talents. Now listen to what she says to you today. If one lets fear or hate or anger take possession of the mind, they become self-made chains. In other words, Ms. Douglas is saying that a mind filled with fear, hate, or anger is a mind that is chained, enslaved, imprisoned. The French say, they are not free who drag their chains after them. There is no freedom when your mind is dragging around chains of hate, anger, and fear. You can free yourself with a little love and courage. Talk to your mom or dad, teacher, or counselor. You can break the chains, and like the song says, free your mind and the rest will follow. With something to think about, this is Intisar Muhammad. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
And now here's a special announcement.
Did you know that money you are raising will help fund research? In medicine, research means the careful studies of disease that will the goal of finding a cure. Your donations will help fund 480 researchers in 15 different countries on 5 continents. Since its founding in 1949, the LLS has invested more than $600 million for research specifically targeting leukemia and lymphoma. And remember, students, the yellow boxes are due Friday. Thank you.
Congratulations to the 7th graders, Jennifer Ono and Zachary Darby, in a recent competition. Both students won the chance to compete at the Baltimore Bee, which will take place March 16th at Towson University. Jennifer won the first competition by correctly spelling the word transients, and Zachary took the second competition with the word forensics. This will be Zachary's second trip to the Baltimore Bee and Jennifer's first. Please be sure to wish them GOODLUCK.
And now here's Mr. Barish.
Morning, Dundalk Middle School. I'd first like to take this opportunity to thank our 6th graders for doing a great job on their first day of testing yesterday. From the feedback I received from the teachers, all students were working very hard, and from the conversations I had with students during lunch yesterday, the majority of students felt very confident in their abilities and how successful they were on the day one of MSA. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank 7th and 8th graders for keeping the volume down in the hallways and being respectful and responsible in order to allow our students a optimal testing environment. And I know our 6th graders will do the same when 7th and 8th graders will be testing. This will be day 2 of our MSA testing for 6th grade in math. As you saw earlier in the screen, we have a flipped schedule, so I'm going to review that with you at this time. Again, today's an A day, and we're going to be having 6th grade MSA. The schedule will be as follows, so please make sure students, you take note and listen, and teachers should have this posted. Today's schedule for the entire school at DMS will be Mod 1, then we will have Mod 9, then Mod 10, then we will go through our regular 4-5, or 5-6, 6-7, 7-8, depending on the grade that you're in, and we will end with Mods 2 and 3. So the change to today's schedule is after Mod 1, all students will be going who are not involved in testing, that's 7th and 8th grade, will be going to Mods 9 and Mods 10. The whole school at the end of the day will follow the whole same schedule and will end the day with Mod 2 and Mod 3. So again, 9 and 10 have been flip-flopped with Mods 2 and 3. The rest of this schedule in the middle of the day will stay the same. I wanted to just inform all students that tomorrow, if there is a 2-hour delay testing for inclement weather, testing for 7th and 8th grade and makeups for 6th grade will be postponed. Of course, if we do not have school tomorrow, MSDE, the state, will be working with Baltimore County to determine the next testing date, which would look like it would be the following day, which would be Thursday. So students, if we do come into school on time, we will continue testing as usual. If we come in 1 hour late, we will still be testing. However, if it's a 2-hour delay, testing will be rescheduled, and if we are off for inclement weather, we will not test, of course, and we will schedule and make up for the day that we come back. So that's the plan pertaining to MSA. Again, I want to wish all of our 6th graders the best of luck. I know you will be very successful because this is an opportunity today for you to showcase all that you've learned. You go into the test with confidence, and you go in with a positive attitude, and you put forth 100% effort, and I guarantee you will be successful on your assessment. So again, students are receiving incentives for getting to school on time, for being respectful, demonstrating excellent behavior, and putting forth their best effort. Students are getting incentives at each grade level. Speaking of incentives, wanted to share with students, as we did for the month of February, students with 98% of attendance or higher will be receiving an ice cream incentive. The date for that ice cream incentive will be this Friday. So again, students who earn 98% or higher for the February attendance, you will be receiving an ice cream incentive on Friday. We had a total of 106 students, which is about 23% of our school, who are going to be recognized for demonstrating outstanding excellence. My goal is for that number to go from 23% to 100%. So we've got a long way, so I'm hoping that all students will be committed to demonstrating excellent attendance. So congratulations to our 106 students who understand that coming to school every day is important, not just for school and in life, and the 23% of the students will be receiving their ice cream incentive on Friday of this week. Thursday of this week will be our parent conferences. So students, If your parents would like to have conferences, please make sure you share your forms with your team leaders and your teachers. We will have parent conferences after school on Thursday from 3 to 5:30. Thank you. Let's have a wonderful and safe day. Like yesterday, we had a great day, and let's continue that today. Now back to Emily and Intisar.
This is Intisar.
And Emily reminding you to
Stay classy, Dundalk Middle School. Bye.